Who is the American League MVP? The race is getting tighter and tighter day by day. Judge hits 2 home runs. Cal Riley hits 2 home runs later. Man, I mean, it is a debate. I gotta say, to me, obviously, you guys know where we stand here. Most of us are Yankee fans. If you feel differently, go ahead in the comments and let's start it talking. It's been like that in social media, at the barbershops, at the supermarkets, everywhere. They're talking about how insane is it that a catcher is hitting 60 home runs and a switch hitter at that. So, man, we have to have the conversation. I think he deserves it. I think he deserves it better than Bobby Witt, and they were giving Bobby Witt a lot more run last year. Not a lot more, but they were hyping him up a lot more than I think that was deserved. But listen, man, Cal Riley, the numbers are there. He just hit 60. If he breaks Judge's record, we all know how that's gonna go. So right now, I'm gonna put up some numbers for you guys. I'm gonna start off with the F War. If you guys don't know, there are two types of war: F War and B War. Right now, Judge is at a 9.6, Shohei at a 9.1, Cal Riley at a 9.1 as well, tied with Shohei. And Shohei's pitching, by the way. So that lets you know how insane the season that Cal's having. So listen, man, Judge missed 10 games and is at a 9.6. He's playing with a tear, I believe, in his elbow because he's not throwing. I think he's going to get surgery at the end of the year, guys. But listen, the numbers are there. You guys tell me. Here's the B War comparison. Now, obviously, you see that the separation is much bigger in B War. Do you see the numbers here? I don't got to go number by number. You know the Judges first and everything else but home runs and RBIs. I gotta shout this out: the OPS plus and the WRC plus. Like the gap, I tweeted about this earlier today. The gap between Judge and Cal Riley when it comes to WRC plus is like Cal Tucker and Bryson Stott. So it's like it's insane when you think about the disparity of the numbers, and that's not taking anything away from Cal. He's having a phenomenal season. But it's just like Judge continues to put video games numbers. So how are we just gonna continue to disregard that? He has three 200 plus WRC plus seasons in 4 years. So I mean, yeah, we're not talking about the past. We're talking about this year. I'm not gonna be mad if they give it a Cal. I just feel like they're always trying to snub Judge. In 2017, we all saw how the home runs didn't matter because Altuve had a 340 batting average, and now they're trying to flip the switch and talk about the home runs. Man, at the end of the day, they're both well deserved. I just think that Judge got robbed in 2017. I'm sorry, Cal. I'm gonna go with Judge. And shout out to Jeff Passan who went on the Pat McAfee show, and he said as well that he not him, but he spoke to a friend of his, a journalist who asked players, active and coaches, and everybody is saying Judge. Today he broke the record in the American League for 36 intentional walks. Cal Riley has 16 or 15. It's not even close. So when it comes to that, I mean, and at the end of the day, as a pitcher, who do you fear more at the plate, Judge or Cal? I look at you got to start thinking. Once the numbers are, you look at you can only go so far with the numbers. You got to start looking at other aspects of the game. I understand, and that's where Cal people make the discussion of him being catcher. But Judge is a plus defender. He's a plus. I think he's at a 2 DRS and 3 outs above average, or 2-2, or 3-1, something. He's above average defensively. So it's not like he's a bad defender and costing the Yankees run out there. So man, when you look at all that said and done, man, I gotta go with the Judge. You guys tell me in the comments how's it going. I couldn't do live today because I was a bit busy after work, and it's just getting crazy. We got 3 games left. I mean, if he breaks 62, how do you not give it to Cal? But if he stays around 60, 61, and Judge maybe gets 53, 54, what do you guys do? I mean, the closer it is, I think if Judge is not hurt, I think Judge is flirting with 60, or he's right around there with him, and then there's no discussion, because if Judge is closing home run, then there's really no discussion. But hit 60 as a catcher is insane. So shout out to Cal, shout out to Aaron Judge. They're both having amazing seasons. It's very fun as a baseball fan to see this, honestly. So I mean, we can't we take things for granted when we start arguing. We forget how great these seasons are. No, this hasn't been done. So you're witnessing history again. Judge 62. this guy. Then now he's hitting 60 as a catcher and a switch hitter. It's just amazing, man. And then the playoffs are around the corner. I can't wait, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Judge or Cal. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. I will be, if you're watching this tonight or in the morning, me and Francis are calling the first game of the Baltimore series on N1YU. So I'll see you guys there.